miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. And
he's good.
Batting second, the second baseman, Matt Muncy. Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Right.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
D-Ride. 0-2.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, Rayory Garcia.
D-Ride. Inside, ball one.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Oops. 0-1. D-Ride. No ball. Detroit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Right.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 45. Batting eighth, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Batting ninth, the catcher, number 16.
Right.
The 0-2 once more. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
The batter number 13, second baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoked.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So 4 runs in the next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And that's out number 1.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
First pitch on its way.
McCann.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's taken high above the zone. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
First offering on its way. And now the runner's trying for third. That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. Pollock is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now. Stepping in, number 45. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
He's on the move again from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Seager aboard here at first with nobody out. Again, he's off for second. Pitch inside. The throw beats the runner to the bag, and McCann gets his man. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out. Riding in once again, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Garcia retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 2 runs. Standing in, Matt Skoll, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock, still going back.
Batting it, the second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Clayton Kershaw is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Yolmer Sanchez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No outs, nobody on. Sanchez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Muncy takes it in, and there's out number 2. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 2 for 4. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top of it. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues. And
meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
We'll talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
No hits to this point. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Garcia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 11.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's Corey Seager. Runner goes for third. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits. No. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Now in the box, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he got him. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bounce up to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready now, James McCann. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Muncy on the grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Here's Jock Peterson now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Abreu will take this one over to first, and with that, Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. And it remains an 11-2 ball game. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the American League, the right fielder, number 4.
In there, strike one.
George Springer. First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Ryu has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the key.
Now another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. In now, Mike Trout. Fastball runs inside and gets away.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that.
Cleveland Indians, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Career line against Greinke. He's just 2 for 9. Greinke stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
Alex
Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Santana's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
Ready. Freeman.
The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.